Drawing on the African wax print heritage, P&H Boutique's modern traditional wear is handmade and captures the spirit of the couple who creates these colorful garments.
Papa and Hetty, it's so wonderful to finally meet the power couple behind P&H Boutique. Where did that idea come about?
When we got married in 2010, we just had this idea on our honeymoon that we'd like to start a business together someday. And this isn't even what we started off with.
We actually started in the spare bedroom of our house, if you can believe that or not. We were both working in corporate and really kind of juggling running a small business as well as working in corporate. We followed a lot of Robert Kiyosaki's model, who is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, until we were able to grow our business to what it is now. 5 stores later, we never dreamt that we would have stores within Gauteng and even outside of Gauteng, such as Polokwane. It's really just amazing for us.
From taking online orders at home to opening their first mall boutique in Pretoria and now boasting stores as far as Nelspruit, first-hand experience with their clients remains their chief inspiration.
What makes P&H so different and unique?
We like to take our customers along the journey with our designs. We've even got a lot of our designs that are even named after some of our customers because they're all part of the P&H family.
We're actually able to walk a journey with people in really significant moments in their lives, their traditional weddings, their graduation, really significant moments, and we're able to walk that journey with them. And it's something that's truly special about what it is that we do.
I would love to try on some garments, shall we?
Yay, absolutely. Let's play dress up.
All right. Oh, I love all these options.
I
So
know.
colorful and bright.
Absolutely. We just love our bright colors.
I must first start by acknowledging your own outfits. Absolutely beautiful.
Do you love it, darling?
And you're matching.
Yes, we always love to rock our own garments. And to be honest with you, it's a great excuse to dress up every day.
All right, talk about dress up. Let's get back to choosing my outfits.
Yes. That's
I think
really
this is
nice.
totally my vibe. I love the color.
Yes.
I love the print. And I think it'll go with this dress that I'm wearing.
Absolutely. That's our sleeveless jacket. I also love it. I've got a couple of those.
Another one that you should actually look into is this one. It's actually a modern print that we've got over here.
Like, I'm a Zulu girl myself, but I'll be closer for a date, just for you. Oh, I love a cape.
Absolutely. And it's made with treasure fabric, which I just love.
All right, so 3 outfits. Let's play dress up.
Let's go.
Papa and Hetty train their staff to focus on what suits the individual.
That's a color. Can you see it?
How do you feel in it?
I love it, and I can see how you can dress it down with a pair of jeans.
Yes.
And how you can dress it up with a beautiful dress.
Exactly.
But
it's nice
now-
and versatile.
I have a bit of a problem. As much as I'm Zulu, I can't do the head wrap thing. Can you help me?
Okay, Hetty to the rescue. Alrighty. So let's tie this for you. You can just face me.
Okay.
And this head wrap style that I'm going to do for you, it's called the Durban July.
Oh, hey.
So that's what we do when you want to stand out from the crowd and you really want to make a grand entrance.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to put that up and we twist it like that. It's a very simple and easy style to do. And then we open it up like this. And voila!
Have a look in the mirror.
I look like somebody's wife.
Can you see?
Somebody is to marry me. I'm joking. It's
Melanin
beautiful.
Cortez.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It makes you feel so regal.
And it's so versatile. You can wear any dress underneath or pants inside. You put that on, it's a pop of color and you're ready to rock them, darling.
As much as I really don't want to get out of this outfit, I'm ready for outfit number 2.
Number 2.
Let's go for it.
Posterize my.
Oh, hey, girl.
This is home to designs honoring the different tribes of Africa.
I'm feeling very Xhosa in this outfit.
You
obviously.
look absolutely gorgeous, even more beautiful than I had actually imagined.
Thank you.
So what you're wearing here is our modern Xhosa peplum belt. We actually introduced the modern peplum belt into the South African market. And as you can see, it's taken from the Xhosa culture. The inspiration is Xhosa. And then we've got a 2-tone duk, which I absolutely love because it means means no matter how you tie it, you get both colors coming through. And of course, you've got the Xhosa tie, which is expertly handcrafted and made in South Africa.
Look, this outfit makes me fall more in love with the Xhosa culture.
For those wanting to mix Western and African style, this cape, scarf and clutch complement contemporary fashion.
Every woman needs a cape, a solid cape in her wardrobe. It's a modern traditional take on the traditional cape. And as you can see, it's got a matching clutch bag because we love to ensure that an entire garment is complete.
And just to add, I mean, with this, we've used the shwe print, which is something traditional, of course, here to South Africans.
Yeah.
Just to be able to still maintain that modern, traditional look.
Now, you guys seem so busy. Where do you relax?
We'll take you to meet the cool kids in Maboneng and then you'll see.
All right, cool. Let me change.
Papa loves that he gets to work with his best friend every day. And their Maboneng apartment reflects their shared passions.
Tell us a little bit about your love story.
Oh, wow. So Hetty and I, we actually met at university, the University of Pretoria, and we met on the first week. So I was studying actuarial science at Pretoria University, and she was studying political science. So, of course, you know what happened is that in that first week, she took one look at me, and that was it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, Ayanda, you know that's obviously his version of events. We did meet in our first week of university, and we really just clicked. A budding friendship developed, and we actually realized that we've got similar interests, and from there, I think a romance began to bud.
And of course, you're married and you're also entrepreneurs. How does that dynamic work?
So it's actually quite an interesting dynamic where we had to realize from quite a far back that we need to work on our own strengths, and where the other complements, then we allow that person to lead. Because something that we've actually seen is that my philosophy is almost all the time that do it now. You know, get it done now. And Hetty's philosophy is get it done properly.
But the truth of the matter is, it's like any other partnership. You have to come together, have a shared goal and a common purpose and vision for what you want to accomplish. And it's really such a privilege to build a legacy together with my best friend.
Yeah, I mean, if I can just add, something that I find interesting is that by the time Hetty was able to leave a corporate, I mean, we had 2 stores. And she was head of a department at a merchant bank as a young lady. That was not common. When I was able to leave, that was after we had 4 stores. I was a vice president, that was the title at the bank. So there's something where we saw the need to utilize what we'd learned from corporate and put that into our business. Absolutely. And for us, that's made all the difference.
Ayanda found both sets of parents are achievers too. Kwaku and Mavis Boachie-Yiadom in education. John and Santo Kujo in physics and law.
On that side, this is my mom, and these are Papa's parents.
What were they like growing up, and did you always think they'd be entrepreneurs?
Hetty is an international child. She was born in Russia. Their father comes from Ghana. I come from South Africa. We lived in Ghana. We lived in the UK. And we have always told her about the importance of education. But we've always said that whenever you interact with people, make sure that there is something you learn out of that. And always interact with those that you have something to learn from. And I think that it will be fair to say that in our walks of life throughout the world, she's learned a lot. And those are the kinds of things, and that nothing in this world comes easy.
So initially, when he told me about leaving the corporate service after schooling to go and join the business, the risk involved to me was too great. But he insisted, so I have to give him my blessing and everything there. But the work of the Almighty God and the blessings of our family support and everything, here you are, they made it.
Recognition indeed. Beyond finance and fashion, they're handy in the kitchen too, as we learned over a pot of Ghanaian chicken peanut butter soup and West African pork stew with fried rice.
What advice do you have for budding entrepreneurs?
Start small, think big, grow organically, and the sky is not the limit.
Thank you so much, Papa and Hetty, for allowing me into your space, your successful boutique. I wish you only the best for the future. And now I've learned about creating a successful business and a really good Ghanaian meal.
The brand just launched a children's line, and Papa is doing an MBA to franchise the business and give more women and young entrepreneurs a seat at the table.